I'm gonna be honest. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Like I've had this itching feeling in my mind that I'm gonna have to kill the ancient dragon. I don't know, man, because if I fail to kill this thing on the first try, I feel like these things are gonna just be a problem for the rest of for the rest of the run. Like every run back is gonna be these things. Gauntlets, I think I already have that part, yep. I feel like you can get their great sword. It's gonna have like intelligence scaling since he was casting spells. This is what I'm most worried about. This pathway right here, followed by the 3 dudes up here. If I go up here and fight this dude, and I don't beat him first try, I am cooked. I really don't want to do this because if I somehow mess this up, I'm screwed. Obviously, he's gonna breathe fire, so I'm putting this on. All right, here goes nothing. Like, look at how he's looking. Okay, yeah, he's fire. Fire again? Yep. Ow. He killed me. Oh no. Oh no, here's what I'm worried about. The run back. Here comes the worst part. Do I have to fight all of these dragon knights to get back there? Because if I do, one, I'm definitely going to run past them. 2, I don't know about 2, but let's see. What? No, they're not aggro. They're still not aggroed onto me. Not yet, at least. What would make them aggro onto me? I mean, this is great that because I thought they were gonna just start bum rushing me now that I've attacked the main dragon. Or are they all gonna be passive though? Or could these guys like turn aggressive? I am concerned because they wouldn't just put these dudes here just to watch you fight enemies. They wouldn't do that. This is Dark Souls. They wouldn't just put a bunch of enemies here to have them watch you fight people. There's a catch to these dudes. I don't believe that this is gonna be free. Like a free run back. Like these dudes at the least? Are they gonna fight me? It's like they're actively guarding this dude. Yeah. They're still not aggroed onto me, by the way. This is actually bad because I'm very anxious around these dudes because like if I do something to this dragon, obviously they're gonna attack me, which is what I thought at first. But then they didn't start immediately attacking me, even as I'm preparing to fight their leader, or I assume to be their leader. All right, attempt number 2. I have to stick with just using one attack at a time. And that might be. Oh, that's not allowed. I don't like this, because he's like being way too passive. Ow. He's being suspiciously passive. We gotta figure out how that fire spreads, like which way does it mainly focus on going? Did he hit me? His foot hit me, I guess. Oh, there's definitely a jump. I'm gonna be honest. Make sure this stays active. It's one shot. Okay. He slightly lifted his foot up. And it one-shot me. This is going to be tougher than I thought. I have to go full Looking Glass for this. Go full Looking Glass. Are they hostile yet? No. I wonder what's gonna make them turn on me. Do you think it's because of the Covenant? There's a slight possibility that this Covenant is keeping them from jumping me right now. I can't be sure, but I feel like it's a possibility. I'm getting cooked now. I feel like there's definitely gotta be more to this run back than just killing these guys, which will eventually despawn from how much I was farming them prior. But that's 2 deaths right now. I forgot to get my death counter back up. You need to get that out. I'm trying to top off on my life. Let's go. Roll with my death counter. Wait, hold on. I need to check something. Did I count my streams correctly? Oh, no, hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is part 8. So what was I doing? I'm gonna use a light gem just to top off. Alright, and then stream 8. Alright. So we are at 105. About 105 minutes now. Alright. Hi. Okay, you're here to keep count now. Wait, is there like a summon? There is. But wait, I don't trust him because he could easily end up attacking one of these dudes, and then they all turn on me. So I think I'll play it safe and just leave him out of this one. Red Iron should be able to do now some decent damage. The thing is, I can't really get more than one hit in. Just figure out something about a certain trader, so I have to make sure I have that intelligence rating in my inventory so I can use that I guess he has a lot of health. I don't know which way I'm supposed to run. Definitely not this way. Definitely not this way. Like, good thing he's actually incredibly passive. That was scary, because him lifting his hand is a death sentence to me. Oh my god, that goes so far. I have to figure out what the distance is for that. Run up again. Might be too far. Might try to breathe fire outwards. Or not. I thought he was gonna breathe it out at me, but he just keeps breathing it at the ground. That's what I thought he was gonna do first time. Like, I do crazy high damage, but so to see. Going up again. Make sure I have this on. So I'll wear off. I missed. That definitely one-shot me. He's going up. I don't have any more sunlight blade. Our damage might drop off quite a bit. Not too much. didn't drop off by too much, luckily. This is my conclusion that I'm coming to. Those dragon knights are not hostile towards me right now, but when this dude dies, they are going to be on my case. I thought he was gonna breathe. But yeah, if I was gonna breathe, it's not gonna be it. Poison probably won't do much to him because he's close to death anyway, right? No, get under. Some more. I didn't get his soul for that. I got a soul of a giant. What? Okay, so if I go out here, are these guys gonna jump me now? I feel like that's what's gonna drive them mad. What I just did here. Cause they're still facing towards me, but I don't know if that means we're cool or not. I'm gonna spam the lock on. Hi. They're still not hostile towards me. Still. Let me just age feather out of here because I'm not trying to lose these souls. They could easily start attacking me at any point. I don't know. I want that. Crescent sickle. Looks cool. Alright. Now, here's the test. I want to take a peek out here and see if they just start attacking me. No. So what would make them attack me? Would I have to hit them? Would it... Alright, well... I'll go to level 160 at most. But I'm so confused. At what point would he attack me? Or would they attack me? Okay. Let's go to Ornifex. Because I didn't get the dragon's soul from it. I got a giant soul. I despawned this entire area. It's still funny to me. No, I still can't get anything. Like, I don't have the soul for this. This is crazy scaling, by the way. Alright, well, guess I'm going back to... Should I try to go back to the King's Corpse? Let me go to, Chloe and see if she has anything new. So I feel like me killing the ancient dragon is a significant thing. You don't have anything new, though. check with the leader of this covenant that I'm in. I'll try to join the Blue Sentinels and then come back to him if he doesn't have anything different for me. Or I can change my covenant to Blue Sentinels and then go back to Dragon Area to see if the Dragon Knights are gonna be mad at me now. Up here, and then we'll go back to the Dragon Area without the Covenant and see if that does anything different. Because I feel like they should have been on me for that.
Do you rescind your ways?
Out of the Dragon Covenant. Let me spend my souls real quick. Alright, let's see. Will they attack me now that I don't have this covenant on me? Still no. These despawn. The knight upstairs despawn too. Not yet. He still has a few more deaths in him. I feel like the only thing that I can really do to make them mad at me is just straight up smack them with a hammer across the head. They still aren't hostile towards me. Even though I killed the dragon that they're protecting. And gave the dragon's egg to some random guy who likes eggs. But even still, Ray's summon sign is still here, so there is something I have not done correctly or I have just yet to do. There is still something I haven't done here. And that's... Let's summon Ray. Let's see if he kind of shows me where I need to go. Like, devotee Scarlet would sometimes show me where I'm supposed to go. My question is, will these NPCs attack these guys? No. My question is, where am I supposed to be going? I don't know. Gotta send them home. Wait a minute, I didn't read that the first time. Is this something I give to her? Do I give this to her and then something happens?
The Knights of Alep, where their soul, I pray. The Knights of Alep, where their souls still remain, I pray for them.
How exactly would I deliver said souls? We'll try to drop back in here again. Oh, wait. Wait, no. Wait, is this gonna pump him back up? Well, darn. The only thing I can think of for that is I have to go back to where I found the knights. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm gonna try that. Go back to where I found them last night. Wow. Protag has no firebomb aim. Go spend the soul liquor from this all on the destructive great arrows. Oh my god, get a load of this guy. course. Shoot one in all 3 runs or 2. In unison now. To connect the second one. Didn't look like I was going to. At least that attack is almost never in my hand. Hopefully I'm right about what I need to do. I didn't pick up whatever that is the first time I came through here. Hammer. Oh no, what is this? Okay. Okay, there's like actually nothing up here. sound effect. What I was going to say was I'm going to go buy a bunch of destructive arrows. Swear to God, this man is always inviting me to play Night Rain whenever I'm streaming. Wait a minute, these guys are visible as well because of that eye. Huh.
I have no guts to, but still I...
Wait, was this voice back here? Hmm.
I was born... What? It's been all Avenue. What a... Felt.
See, let me go back down here, because now I can see them. There's that eye from the DLC. Well, I still can't see like 30 centimeters in front of me myself, though. That's still a negative. I can lock onto them, though. It's much more safe to explore since I can actually see them and lock onto them. What's this? Old sun ring, what does that do? What? I want to try this. Let's see how this ring works. Okay, that's not a whole lot, but it's still kind of funny. Huh. I thought this could actually be useful in some way. Problem is durability. So I think I will be making a tank build with that ring. Thing is, just getting the ring is going to be a big issue. Yeah, I have to increase his intelligence. I want to talk to this caster dude. Oh, you can get the old knight greatsword. Is it a drop though, or do I have to actually go and find it?
I see. My.
Yeah, Falcon is his name.
Isn't that this kid? This. Come again.
I really wonder why this thing doesn't have a any innate dark damage, despite having a literal weapon on it. Wait, that was an accident. Where was it? Was it up there? No clue. There was a butterfly up there. Wait, can I see it from here? Where is it? Is it in the trees? It's right out here, right? But I am so confused. I was just like, it was just there. Alright, what I need to do is I need to try and I'm gonna try to give the souls to the dead Vendrick and see if that does anything. Hit the bell anyway. Nice. Hey, 1v1 me. Of course you did a... Oh my god, that's so annoying. I did the stupid shield attack again. And I hit the bell again. And it actually did respawn the too. You guys seem like they might be weaker to dark damage. Of course that's the first attack you do, it's just that instant combo. That sound kind of is kind of telling me that this might not be an enemy I can bleed. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I've heard people talk about I need like 4 giant souls or something to interact with them. Something around that.
Seeker of fire, what do you see in the flames?
This is new dialogue.
Find the crowns and your own answers. The crowns hold the strength of lords from times long past. Seek adversity as befits you, Seeker of fire. I too sought fire once.
This is new dialogue.
With fire, they say, a true king can harness the curse. A lie, but I knew no better. Seeker of fire, it grows deeper still, the more flame you covet. Flame, oh, flame. Seeker of fire, I see you've subdued another foul creature. One of the father of the Abyss spawn. That confounded quintessence of humanity. The Abyss once had form, but then dissipated. And yet, traces of its existence
I have no clue who
endure.
he's talking about, but I did something good, I think.
Each fragment, thirsting for power, spread dark with no relent. My dear Chandra was one such fragment. A feeble, tiny thing that thirsted for power more than any other. Driven by insatiable... Fire came to be, and with it, disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, light and dark.
That's the one thing the lady says in Dark Souls 1 opening.
Dark was seen as a shadow is not cast, but born of fire. And the brighter the flame, the deeper the shadow. Inherit fire and harness the dark. Such is the calling of a true leader. Dark was seen as a curse. Shadow is not cast, but born of fire. And the brighter the flame, in such.
Okay,
Dark shadow.
I have no clue what he's talking about, by the way. And yeah, 106 is the current count. Okay, before you got here, I killed the ancient dragon, by the way. I don't know if that was a good thing or not, but I killed the ancient dragon and got a giant soul, and then Vendrick had new dialogue for me. You did third about some DLC? Hell no. Wait, she's gone. Why can I summon here? Now that I see the stat requirements for this twin blade up here, I kind of want it now. Because I already have the dex for it now anyway. Involuntarily. Did you say off to the forest? Let me check something real quick. Or go through that door. Alright, give me a second real quick. Worth a shot.
Welcome, our guest. Tell me, the king had long ago, she warned up. The king crossed the ocean. The king with the god to celebrate. The queen, the people, the dove. Is that where at? Who are by? God, he's
Like someone should show up in this room at some point for me to fight, like the pursuer or something. When I first came in here, there was tons of bloodstains in here. Really? Really? Again? Yeah, this might be New Game Plus Forlorn. He's tanky. Maybe not, because he'll do a lot of damage. That attack really needs to get extra damage. This is stupid how weak this is. Wait, is that the last Forlorn for the weapon? Yes, it is. Of course, it's a dark weapon. I want to at least see how it looks. Dude. Yeah, my in-face character needs to lock in. Whoops. Where's the upgraded with? Wrong bonfire. Twinkling. Okay, well that was to be expected. Wait. Wait, it has bleed on it too? Also, I have the stats for it, so I'm confused as to why... I don't get it. Why can't I... Does anybody know the reason as to why everything's negative despite me having the stats for it? You to be hollow? That's... I take it back. It sucks now. Oh, you're on the one there. Yeah, that's... I'm not gonna lie. Kinda lame. But whatever. First of all, Nishandra's gone, and I feel like I know where she is. Wait, I might be right. Yeah, I might be right. There's a fog wall over this door now, even though I beat the boss down here. Wait. So maybe their wait was worth the while? Let's see. Let's go to solo first. Yeah. You can help on the 99%. 200%? Hmm. And you are...
Be one with the dog.
That's the Chandra now? Dang, you fell off. Ah, hey, stop. Oh my, you have all 4 crowns? How many crowns must I have? 4? Whose crowns am I supposed to have? Okay, I do have to hit these things to be around. That was lucky. Knew that was AoE. I didn't think her base swings would cause curse too. One big thing you can get even came off the last boss. Ow. Ow. Take a little look here. Hold on. That's probably not one of them. We got 1, 2, 3. I might not have that last one. So I have these three. Whose hat am I missing? Did you kill Vendrick? Yeah, let's see. Oh, that door! Oh, no, I didn't do that. What's closer? Let's try this. I honestly completely forgot about that door ever since I first saw it. Let me put my item discovery on, because these guys give Twinkling Titanites pretty decently. Surprisingly, no twinklings from this run through here. This is the door, right? I actually saw the item through the door. Soul of the King. Wait, why did I look in my helmet spot for the King's soul?
You need armor?
Got the chest. Okay, let's go back. Imagine it's permanently closed because I forgot to grab the chest. Or, I mean, it's permanently closed. I didn't grab it, so I never can grab it again. That'd be funny. Did you not look? No, I didn't. It's just like the frigid outskirts scenario. If I'm focused on this thing right here, I'm not gonna turn my head. Kind of liked his armor. Hold on. Yeah. Definitely gonna be wearing this this piece for a while. I don't know about this though. What about this? I need to get better lighting. Maybe that will help. Go talk to the king. Let's see. It doesn't look that bad. What about this? Nah. Definitely not. Yeah, this looks good. I like this. Only I could actually use this. That works. I find that kind of interesting that they made like skeletons and whatnot weak to fire damage. Thinking I bolt it. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do right now. Leg it.
plague, men will be free from death.
I thought you had the same dialogue.
Dark will again be ours, and in our true shape, we can bury the false legends of yore. Only, is this our only choice? Seek strength. The rest will follow.
What did I just do? Oh wait, I didn't even go like kick myself out. I should be lightning yourself. Wait, he's not Radiation of the Ancient Crowns. It doesn't even let me interact with him anymore. Where's his? There it is. Dang, his is strong. That or that one was just weak. Yeah, the other ones were just mad in comparison. So am I good to go for the last boss? Few things. Let me check and see what I can do with the souls I have. 2, and check Maldron again, just in case. 3, we're checking the goat. If you know, you know. Are you serious? Wait, what is this? His shield is fire-based. Interesting. But there's his sword, which for some reason, unbeknownst to me, has an instant faith scaling, or requirement. Attack boosted by soul's health. I'm always dirt poor, so that doesn't really do much for me. So I think we're gonna be getting this. It's a strike ultra greatsword. That's honestly perfect. Somehow this doesn't do strike in this game, but okay. Let me get some souls just in case I'm looking at the wrong things. Maybe there's more to it. Let's see. I did not expect those to give me that many souls. Alright. Okay, nothing else showed up. This I'm interested to get at some point. Maybe I'll do this on my Int Faith character since that'll actually have the stats for it. But this, there's also this, which Int Faith character can also get. See, that's the problem. I'd have to do multiple playthroughs on the same character for some of these, and this game is too damn long. See that greatsword. This is not a greatsword. This is a statue. It has that oh yeah, I'm using this. That's the rolling attack, and the durability is disgusting. Yeah, we're using this. This is getting used. I have 12 petrified bones because I didn't spend any from going through the first, from not the first 2, but this DLC and this one. I saved up all of my petrified bones, and then we still have the option to farm them from the first DLC's little T-Rex things, because those guys have a pretty good chance of dropping the stones, the bones. I mean, do you have anything else? No. So hypothetically, what if I were to just delete this man right here? Do I get his stuff? Asking for a friend. High enough health and just give it. Really? Really? Is it that simple? So he's just like basically most of these other vendors in this game? Didn't know that. Let's see. What am I buying from you? Like, I'm not buying those. Believe it. I'm not buying those. Let me just buy all of your hexes that I'll never be able to use. All your sorceries. Oh. Alright. Does he have special effects on these? This gives you dex and wow, I underestimated Kale. He's built different. My dex character might be wearing this, even though it looks mad stupid. This gives you 2 inted faith. Yeah, I'm wearing this on my in faith character. Improves casting speed as well. Yeah, this is getting worn. Wait, this gives you 2 int in faith. So even if you didn't have the 16 int and you have like 14 and you wore this, would it give you? Yeah, it would. But this man, I underestimated Kale. His hat gives dex and endurance. Gives more than I thought it would. I was just there to look stupid. This gives you 2 int as well. Gives int and faith. This gives 2 faith. But it looks stupid though, so that's the downside. Another int and faith. That raises the equip load. This gives you faith, which I didn't know. Endurance and vitality from that. Endurance and dex. Int and faith times 2 each. Endurance. I didn't even notice that. His crown gives 3 in each. And then this crown takes from my vigor and my vitality and gives me endurance, strength, dex, int, and faith. Caster might be interested in that. Might be. I don't know. These two don't do anything though. This one does. Interesting. You know, I never knew that these helmets gave you extra stats until I looked at one of them by accident. Which was like stream, I think, 6. This only gives 3 damage. Yeah. Well, let's see how it looks when it's upgraded. $601. Okay, yeah, that's getting done. All right, are we going back to the Chandra now? Real quick, let me use these silky stones over here at the pros. I want to try this weapon on her. I feel like I should get to +5 first, though. So, how long has this stream been going on so far? 1 hour and 48 minutes. I might try to spend like the next 10 minutes or so fighting those T-Rex things for extra petrified bones, maybe. Because I kind of want to max this thing out for the fight. Since what I got out of the lore was Nashandra does not treat this man Vendrick well. So I'm gonna use this. Okay, those are trash drops. I want to use this big stupid statue of her and beat her over the head with it. That'd be funny. I've been sensing some king abuse. I don't know. Mystica bonfire there. Lair and being perfect, and I was just, my first initial thought was, I don't know, these guys seem pretty perfect to me. But I'm not gonna have time to use my work life left coin. Ow. Let's hope we don't die to this thing. Alright. Coined up. I'm thinking that this doesn't really add too much damage, given they're using lightning already. Alright, there's 1 out of 3. I need 2 more to max out that statue. So the day I dodge that, it's gonna be over for them. Over for. Shut up. That didn't happen for real. Super Saiyan now. Already been like 5 minutes? That's crazy. Uh-oh. Ow. Yeah. 2. Need 1 more. It's crazy because I got that one dragon bone without even having the right shield on. We went around a long way. Pivoted. Bruh. I didn't realize I had the thing that gives me extra item discovery. I completely forgot about actually my inventory. Okay, are you gonna come towards me? I completely forgot about this one here. One literally right next to my, right next to a bonfire. Still not getting that dodge down. Still haven't gotten this one bone yet. I genuinely thought he was going to do his spit attack. Seriously? Is that what we're doing now? dodge that. And of course, I happen to hit whatever's causing me to do 0 damage. At this point, it's pure BS. The first time I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. The second and third time, I'm calling BS on that. It's that literally that spot right there. That little spot on his leg is just causing me to do no damage. And somehow I've hit that more times than I've hit him. Okay, if that grabs you, I'm just gonna see him early. No, I wouldn't. We're right here at the end of the game. Looking for one petrified dragon bone that's already taken the time I said I was going to take. But now I'm too far in to say no. Hi. Okay, well, it's better than what would have happened. Surprisingly dodged that one. Didn't dodge that though. Finally. Alright, we can finally play the game now. Also, unfortunately, we got to take another stop because yesterday, I think it was either yesterday or right after the first stream I did for the Iron DLC. My dad told me about a certain item in that DLC that's very good against the boss that I'm actually about to fight conveniently. The thing is, I actually saw this item, or the way to the item, and I'm pretty sure I said in the stream I'll get to that at some point, and I never did, so we're gonna just get to that now. I do need to try to open that door over there at some point. I think I have the key for that now. Oh, this swing's reverse. Doesn't swing the from the right. Wait, which way? Is it that way? I think it's this way. We'll have to see. No, it's not this way. Which way was it? I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. That was very lucky. So where am I supposed to? Where is it? There it is. It's that side over there. You see it? It's right here. This should be it right here. Or not. Yeah, this might not be it either. It's definitely a hole in the wall. I just don't know which one. Ow. It's a hole in the wall. We just gotta figure out which hole in the wall. Let's see which areas have holes in the wall. We drop back off here. I am genuinely confused. I know I saw it somewhere. Let's try this elevator again. This one again. That's just death down there. Yeah, I just didn't see it. No, I did see it. Not up here. Wait, what's that? Wait a minute. Go back up. What's that? Definitely missed that. Ooh, definitely look at that. How would I realistically get to that? Alright, well, let's go back down. I'll take a look around this spot again. I feel like it's over here somewhere. I just didn't see it. Surely. Really, that's the case, and I didn't just, Ow. I almost died there. Ow. No, I'm so lost. If I don't find it, I'm just gonna go and fight the last boss. for. So I think it was definitely about 2 days ago. After I got off the stream, my dad showed me an item that quite literally would be perfect for fighting the Chandra, but I don't know where it is. Saw him drop into a hole in the wall, and that's about it. It was inside of a chest as well, so that kind of dumbed it down a little bit. I just don't know where I'm supposed to start looking. Is it right there? Does it just so happen to be this thing right here? No. What did I just get? Spoon Tune? 30 Inton Faith. A hit. I know you're fucking lying. And we got invisible walls on the elevator. Okay. At this point, I can't be too surprised. That's annoying. Hollow skin. Here, is that in this section? Yes, it is. Look at the curse resistance. I think this might be pretty useful for this fight. No, I thought it would. I figured it would be pretty decent, but I didn't expect it to be 1,000. So if that's not what I was looking for, then I don't know what it could be. Use the chime to hit those cursed things out. Time to give some payback. That's well deserved. I just realized this. Why does the end of this greatsword look like a high heel? It's a high heel sword. That's why it's so strong. There's nothing hurts more than getting a hit directly with a high heel intentionally. My damage is a little bit silly. Wait, am I immune to curse with this? I mean, I'm immune to curse, but I still need to break these things so it's draining my health. Oh.
Many monarchs have come and gone. One drowned in poison, another succumbed to flame. Still another slumbers in the realm of earth.
What is bro yapping into my ear?
Not one of them stood here. As you do now. You, conqueror of adversities. It was your answer.
This is definitely a fight. Yeah, I can lock on them. Yep. Alright, let's run the hand. Run the hand's man on fire permanently. Ow. Okay, yeah, he's got a lot more defense than, you know, he had. Oh, that actually damages me quite a bit if I stand in it with him. That almost killed me. Where is it? Dang it. Missed my chance. Man, summoning a Dragon Ball level spirit bomb. Oh, Dragon. But still, that was kind of okay. My buff ran out. Oh, it's still chasing me. Ah, the second I go for an attack. Let's top this on. Back out, right? Nope. I missed. Okay, nice. That's cracking me, kinda. Second phase. That's all I'm doing. Could have gotten a bunch more hits, but I am not just gonna run into that. That would change the trajectory a lot faster. Is that where my gloves were?
I actually remain here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you. But the question remains.
Will you receive it?
Which
I was gonna ask, but will you receive it though?
light, dark, or something else entirely?
Got two choices. All right. I will let chat choose this one. Are we going out or to that door? We got two different options. I'm just gonna go with the logical since he's practically begging me to get up the door. Leave throne. Okay, yeah, sure. Not gonna lie, Aid, the reason I didn't choose your option was I don't trust you. I don't. You had me get killed so many times, and you were one of the people who told me to equip Velstat's armor to make the Fume Knight mad. So, no. Look at that aura, though. Yeah. Dang. Do I actually have to watch this though? I'm just gonna do it. Doesn't seem to be letting me out. Rate the game 9 out of 10, to be honest. People made this game seem a lot worse than it actually is. This is a final death count of 109 deaths for this first playthrough. Yeah, whatever. You don't even really play these games for real. Is there an option to like come out of the credits? while the credits roll, I'm gonna go do something real quick. Be right back. Shout out to Demona. W Music. so for real. I know y'all see his name. I know you see that name. That name was one letter off for not showing up there. He was still a supervisor for the game, though. How about we go to the in-face playthrough? This is probably gonna take me to New Game Plus, right? So we might not be seeing that DLC boss. So you can choose, dang it. Oh. Wait, let's see what the souls do. Oh, I didn't get one for Aldia. Well, her weapon's obviously gonna be dark related. Just three weapons? That's surprising. You got a Dex Faith bow. Yep. But I need. Souls. Oh, for a second, I'm gonna be honest. For a second, I thought this was the straight sword. I thought this was the straight sword itself. So say this has to be the biggest joke I've ever seen in my life. Is it an ultra? Didn't expect that. Requires 40 dex and has no scaling. I got 5 vessels. Let's try out this thing. Just trying out for the move sets. 40, 30, 30, 30. Is this Tedashot upgraded? Oh, okay. Be 40 dex, 30 strength, 18 in each. Well, no, 30 in each. Wait, I can just equip this. That's 3 specs we can try all these things just to see the new sets and stuff. Right, I needed 30 and 30 as well. It costs 10 durability to swing it, and then on top of that, costs durability if you hit with it. That is so stupid. No, I think that's one of the most poorly designed special weapons I've seen so far. 10 durability, plus 1 for actually landing a hit. Still gonna lose 10 for whether you miss it or not. This is not good. This thing is snapping on anything that has a health bar at the bottom of the screen. Anything that has a health bar show up at the bottom of the screen, this thing is done for. Wait, how much did I do 900 damage, or was I just not seeing that right? Yeah, I don't really care about this thing. I'm just gonna break it on whoever comes up next. Okay, yeah, that attack is strong. That attack there is strong. I actually did no damage. That's such, yeah, that's funny. Or what about this? No way. No way do they both do the same thing. No way do they both have the same issue. see, the most disappointing part about this one is I was actually excited to try this one. This one, I was like, okay, we got a Dex Int Ultra Greatsword. That's gonna be fun from a Dex Int character. And then it does this. The durability waste of the century. Still, though, the durability waster 3000 right here. So again, same issue as this one. Right. Ooh. Does this cost durability to swing too? Surprisingly not. So to even use these things, I'd have to carry the repair powder pumpkin at all times, or else this is just gonna break. There's no way around it. It's just gonna break. All right, and then this. That's for the true combo. I've experienced the true combo from Mr. Forlorn. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to. I think I have to find somebody to help me drop some stuff to certain characters like this. I'm gonna need to drop this to my Faith character because I'm not gonna be able to get both things that I'm gonna want. I really don't have to do multiple playthroughs because this game is too long. I'm not gonna lie. Granted, this was my first playthrough, so I was just kind of like just walking around trying to figure out what I'm supposed to even do. But still. Also, this is definitely getting used on my Faith character. I need to get this over there. This and this. Yeah, I'm gonna go respec back to my original stats, but yeah, this was something. And at this point, I know you guys are just waiting for me to do the that stupid DLC boss. So respec again.
Do you?
spend these souls on levels, just extra levels in health. She sells infinite chunks. Never mind. We're not doing that. Forget that. We're scratching the original plan. She sells infinite chunks now. I assume that's now because I've beaten the game, but still, that's what I've been waiting for a very long time. Look at all these +6 weapons. All right, it's time to start figuring out what I'm gonna max out. Wait, I didn't check this. She saw Infinite Twinkling Titanite as well? No. I don't think she's ever gonna do that. I don't know. Can't say for sure. is yes. I've gotten to it about 4 times. Each time it was like 2-shot or almost dead. I love that the game thinks I have time for this. Dude. They have even less Petrified Dragon Bone drop chance than those T-Rex things, but they're just 7,000 times more annoying. I've done a few solo runs of this fight, but it's just not fun. I've done a few, you'll see why I've only done a few. Hit me early. Now it's stalling. My damage is great, but it doesn't matter if my damage is great if I can't hit it. Oh no, 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 you need one more hit. the other one. That hit me even though it was... Thank God, this is, you see the issues. You see why I don't like this fight. I did not mean to use 3, but I don't care. You're alone now. So you should realistically be easier. But that's where I'm wrong. That's where I'm always wrong. So this one actually has more defense. And you have a grab attack, which I didn't even know about. I didn't even know this thing had a grab attack. Just surprised me with new things every day. This fight is so bad. I'm out of flash. I think I might actually, you know what? No. And he's now, I know you're not regenerating. This is stupid. Why do you have regen? Good fight, and I just want to talk. That's all. Because now he's regenerating past the point where he honestly should have been dead. Anymore. At this point, I don't care. It's like, this fight is so shit. You don't hear me say these things this often, but this is, honestly, I'd rather go to New Game Plus than do this. I'd honestly rather go to New Game Plus than deal with this. Now you see why I don't do that fight solo. Let me show you why it's still not as good in a duo. Doing this fight in duos, the lions constantly shift targets. Even when you're actively in the middle of fighting it. If it feels like it, it's just gonna go target your teammate. And that other lion will decide whether or not it wants to switch like the other one did. If it doesn't, now your teammate's getting jumped. If it does switch, then I try to play a game of who's who and just keep switching back and forth. am checking the rewards for this. When I eventually beat this thing, the only characters that will be doing this fight are the ones that can use the weapons from it, or use the spells from it. Those are the only ones that are going to be doing this fight in the future. This fight isn't worth the frustration. Unless you otherwise, this is the only character that's doing this fight. Damage, but it's just too slow. Way too slow, because this thing's gonna keep ducking out the way in the second phase. Not in the second phase. I've got to switch back. Like, when do I swing in this situation? Die. You just have the one left. sure you see the issue with this fight right now, right? That work for me? No. Like, how is this regen thing, like, a thought-out mechanic? It's not. There's no way it is. And then he just... I can't be the one who just saw that. Less damage is taken. Die! Like, this is like the worst fight I've seen in the Souls series, and this is me talking after I beat Melania at level 30. Did I get both of their souls? Alright, now if I go and these items are hot dog water, you might never see me fighting this boss again. Even when I do the 5 primary builds or whatever. Won't see me fighting this boss. These items better be cracked. That regen stuff has to go. I wonder if Watch was even in the chat to see that one. No, Shade was constantly going, okay, when are you fighting them? When are you fighting them? Oh, this stuff needs to be... God. Okay, so it is the Lois weapons that I did want. That's nice. I'm mad that there's nothing else. And the fact that this has a 20... Like, this is my problem with some of the weapons in this game. They'll have these out-of-nowhere stat requirements, and then once you get that stat requirement, it does basically nothing to contribute to the actual weapon you're getting the stats for. Like 25 strength. It's mainly a dex weapon, yet the strength requirement is almost high as the dex requirement. Same thing with the Full Motion Greatsword. I'm still stuck on that. 30 dex. That dex is not really going to do anything. Rate the game.
Come again.
I already got asked, but this is a 9 out of 10 for me. It would be a 10 out of 10 if the following 2 areas did not exist: the gutter and frigid outskirts. Other than that, this game would have been a 10 out of 10. You know, I'm gonna go further and say 9.5 out of 10. Wow. Good or bad? Either way, that's the whole thing done. Beat with not 109 deaths. If we're counting the ones that Shade didn't count because I already beat the game, that's 111 deaths. Okay, so yeah, that's this done. Not gonna go to New Game Plus yet, but I think
Well,
gonna collaborate, so I've heard. Alright, well, these souls do nothing for this character, so go and upgrade some of this stuff. Oh. Not really if I can upgrade. Upgrade that. Next. Let's max this out. SC. Pretty high. Max my bow out. Still need Twinkling Titanite for this. For what else am I needing Twinkling Titanite for? I think it was just this. Alright, yeah. That's this game. First playthrough done. I did genuinely like it with a lot of exceptions. Yeah, that's about it. So throughout the week we'll do the streams for the new characters. Trying to think if I should do all of them at the same time or what. I think what I'll do is I will make a poll I'll make a community poll, and I'll let you guys vote on which build I make first. Or what build should I make on stream at the very least? Like, let me show you. I have almost all the characters already made, like pre-made, so I wouldn't have to worry about the like character creation and any extra stuff. Let me just show you. I have a bunch of just default-ish characters. We got Strength, Dex, Int, Faith. This is Int Faith. I was working on this one off stream. This one was so fun to make. It was genuinely fun to make this character. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make a poll so you can see which one of these four I should make or build up first. I think we'll mess around with this character a little bit before we end the stream, so you can see what I've been doing. I've been mainly focusing on hexes because I want the like I've been purchasing and getting the miracles and sorceries and stuff. I've been mainly focusing on hexes. So that I can be surprised by the damage and whatnot of the miracles and sorceries on their own respective builds, being the sorcerer for intelligence and the cleric for the faith. So I'm mainly just using hexes and pyromancies since those are in faith. So yeah, that's what I've got going on in this character. I made two well, I didn't make the fire one, but I made a magic longsword to complement the fire one. Kind of like almost all of the swordsman related bosses in the series. You got Pontiff with the fire and magic, Dancer with the fire and magic, Rolana with the fire and magic. Yeah, so you kind of see the point, right? But this character, pretty new. I have a lot of hours in this one just because I haven't been playing like any other games except for the working yesterday. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go to Drenglade Castle on this one. And go through, do a little bit of stuff, and then might end the stream. I don't know about I'm definitely gonna end the stream soon. I just I'm going to show you what I've been doing in my spare non-stream time. This way. Actually, let me buff this first. Just swap the positions of these. So I can use the dark weapon. I did get scraps of life. That is a new thing I got. So let's just focus on like dark stuff for now. And the chime. I maxed this out recently. This is still getting upgraded. This is going to get upgraded after this. I need one more Twinkling Titanite in order to get the plus. In order to get +4. Ow. Die. In order to get +4 on the Sunset Staff, which is already super strong. Yeah, this strength is still going on just because I want to show you what I've been doing in my spare time. What should I stop and bring away? Oh, there's Twinkling Titanite I needed. I don't like that block attack. That ghost better not be down there. But that block attack that the Falconers do is so stupid. They'll already stop blocking, but not only will they not recoil from getting hit in the shield, they'll continue their combo while that block happens. Extra ball souls you can get. So I'm assuming that's how I get the Ancient Dragon Soul. But I didn't get that when I beat it the first time. Also, I made this Chaos... Well, not Chaos, not in this game. I made the Fires Y-Hander just as a throwback to Giant Dad. I'm gonna try to get a bunch of stuff so I can actually wear all that. But I want to find like a tanky-ish armor set so I can be Giant Dad as well. But actually, I want to try out the Scraps of Life. Bruh. Die. I want to try out the Scraps of Life. But I actually, despite getting this pretty... Really? Oh. Okay, let's see how this... Okay. But what I'm seeing is all the the cheap, not like cheap as in it doesn't cost souls to cast. For the hexes, it's literally just haha AOE. You can't do anything. I like that. I've been upgrading this roaring halberd, but then I was really focused on this because the damage on the heavy attack chain is stupid strong. And then I need to humble you, which you somehow took like no damage from that. Whatever. Dragon Slayer's Axe. Yeah, I'm not gonna really be able to use this, I don't think. Focus on the spear. I was supposed to take a turn, wasn't I? Become human real quick. So yeah, this character's gonna focus on hexes, but then, well, it's gonna focus on hexes and pyromancies, since pyromancies are also int faith. But when I make the sorcerer with like the int build and the cleric being the faith build, then I'll branch out into the other spells. Like this is meant to be my my master caster, as one would say. Like the ones I've made a version of this in Demon Souls. I have one in Dark Souls 1, which for some reason I made female instead of male. But now this is him in Dark Souls 2. He's in Dark Souls 3, and he's in Elden Ring. I have him in every game. This same character. Bye. Your back is faced to me. Okay, you still somehow dodged in it. I can't even do that. How did he dodge like that? He dodged in a circle around me and then almost backstabbed me had he not gotten the rolling attack. But yeah, this is my dark character. Ow. There's another one. Ow. One. Wait. Come back. There you go. Even, I can't miss that every single time.
This castle is isolated. But nonetheless, you must forge on. To bring an end to your journey and mine.
Talking about the prowlers in the DLC, I have fought them. This is a very bad idea. I somehow got out of that. Ow. Do it again. Do the stronger one. Uh-oh. Shield. Let me at least get around. I'm gonna say let me at least get around them before I do stuff like that. Didn't matter. Still got hit. Oh, good. There's our time. Down roughing enemy. Oh, cool. Right now, I do know these dudes have like a bunch of just jump out of somewhere. Headshot. Yep. No clue about that. That's good. We'll go with the Painting Guardian Sword. Yeah.
Who are you, this god? His Highness. Where has he gone? You are a guest of our castle. I am the Chancellor, Belaga. Do you seek an audience with my lord? The king has... The queen has taken... My lord made magnificent findings on souls. An accomplishment for the ages. He vanquished 4 great ones and built this kingdom upon their souls. Our king has watched over this land since ages long ago. King Vendrick, we must fight back, or the giants will take Drangleic. The king had a dear queen, a woman of unparalleled beauty. Long ago, the queen came to us, alone, from a faraway land. She warned our lord of the looming threat across the king. The king commandeered their power with the to set. The queen. Is this? Where am I? What has happened to... Who are you? Welcome, our guest. Tell me.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not getting that anytime soon.
Well, I'll get. Tell me. Gone. Well, tell. Gone. Be.
Holy mission. Oh man, I needed that. I need to use those when I get back. But alright, good night. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon anyway. It's so OP. Don't worry, I've been hit by it. I know it's OP. Thing is, I get lowered on my casts though. Casting speed though. Well, I think it's gonna have to just be it for now. Beat the game at least. Alright, well, let's go. Alright, thanks for watching. I beat the game. GG. 109 deaths.